That is just one of the things we're making today, a smoothie. But first, I think we're going to be making some mozzarella sticks, which we were saying are our favorite things.
I know, they are definitely my favorite thing. But Haley, a lot of times if we go and get some cheese sticks, they're about 410 calories a serving.
And sorry, I got so distracted by the goodness up here. I didn't even mention this. Joanna Coles from the Warren County Extension Office. We just get to talk and lose track. Anyway, great to have you here.
Well, I'm glad to be here, Haley, because June is Dairy Month, and we want to salute all of our dairy farmers in Warren County. We're the fourth largest milk producing county in the entire state.
Okay.
So very important, 60 million pounds of milk produced right here. And so we have some dairy products that we have a lot of different dairy products that are available. And so we'd like to thank our farmers because it is very labor intensive.
They are
365 days a year, at least twice a day. So they do provide us with a lot of products, but however, we don't get enough usually of dairy. We need about 3 servings a day. And right now the average American is getting 1.5.
Okay,
servings.
so not even, so half, I guess, around what they should even be getting.
And so milk, there's different milk products. There is a milk for you. There's 9 different essential nutrients in each glass of milk. And there is calorie levels. You can get the whole milk all the way down to the skim milk with no fat and very few calories.
And still the same nutrients in it for you.
Exact same nutrients. So make sure that you get your dairy products. But I have a few quick snacks, okay? The farm to school program is our largest buyer of milk because most of our kids, they drink milk for lunch during the day, but summertime they're not in school. So we need some quick snacks to make sure that our kids are getting their servings of dairy even while they're at home in the summer.
You know, because the things we're making today, a lot of people, I know me, you know, when I think about I need to get more dairy, you automatically think of milk and just drinking milk or something like that. But this is some neat ways to get more in and you're not thinking about it, just plain old milk or something.
Right, and our fluid consumption of milk is down, but cheese, yogurt, we were talking about yogurt earlier.
Love yogurt,
It's up, but we're still not getting enough.
Still not getting what we need.
So these cheese sticks are very easy. They're 180 calories a serving.
Okay.
And so a lot less than those cheese sticks that we were talking about.
Be a serving, 3 of them?
2.
2 of them, okay. And that'd be a good little snack,
Good snack, and they're baked. And so they're really easy to make, though. And what we have here to make them is we have our non-stick skillet, and we have string cheese, and you can get, this recipe does about 8. Because Haley, I like to double dip, because I like a lot of crunch on mine. So if you want to go lighter on, you can probably make about 12 with this recipe. But what we have is we have 8 tablespoons of panko crumbs. And they're Japanese breadcrumbs, basically. They're really light and airy, and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And that's what you guys were smelling earlier, is the Italian
Chris and I were like, what
seasoning.
is that?
Yes, that you put on there. And it gives it a nice little flavor, just like you get when you get these out at a fast food chain. So basically, you will do this for about 5 minutes and toast those breadcrumbs, because as you see them right now, they're kind of light. And so that's not what we traditionally think of when we think of cheese
you think
sticks.
of that, crusty.
Okay, the darker color, the toast will bring out some of the aroma and the herbs and some of the flavor. Now over here, I already have some that are toasted.
You want us to switch so you can get over here?
We can switch over here. Here we have our string cheese. You know, this is one.
I love string cheese. It's so easy.
It is so easy. And you can, it makes me want to just eat the regular string cheese, but we're going to make it even better with, we'll dip this in 1 egg, and I have beat that egg until it's foamy, and then we'll just roll it in.
And so this is what the crumbs are going to look like.
Yes, this is what your crumbs are going to look like, and that's going to give us our traditional idea of what the cheese sticks look like. And so you can roll it once. And see here, this is a little messy, but a lot of fun. Even
and kids like doing that, you know, messy things like this.
Get your kids in the kitchen, let them help. It's a lot of fun. So this is what it'll look like single dip.
But you're a double dipper.
Double dipping this, and dip that again.
And that'll get just kind of a thicker crust on there?
It'll get a thicker crust. It'll have a little bit more coating on it. When you heat these, sometimes your cheese might ooze out when you only have 1 coat, but this way it keeps all that cheesy goodness in there. And then I have a greased foil-lined cookie sheet. And that's easier for cleanup, and it also will help us when we are trying to get those cheese sticks off of the pan. And so basically, Haley, you'll just go through here and do this, repeat this, and put them on there.
And so this process is going to take people about 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes.
And then, so they should kind of gauge for a little darker brown color for those.
Yes. And then this, depending on how fast you are about preparing these, we'll
get
take
a little assembly line going.
Get a little assembly line going. Get the kids, like I say, in there helping. And this can go by rather quickly if you do that.
And so how long is it going to take once people get all of these done, however many they get once they put them on the pan? How long and what
we
temperature?
usually run 350 degrees preheated oven for about 5 to 6 minutes, just depending on how you like your cheese sticks. Some people don't really like where the cheese is oozing out. I kind of do.
I do too.
I like it being a little stretchy. So you put this on here, and one good tip is to kind of spray your cheese sticks to kind of make them all stick together before you stick them in the oven.
Okay.
And so that kind of holds everything together when you put it in the oven.
Okay.
5 to 6 minutes, and they'll come out looking like this over here. We have about a half a cup of marinara sauce.
And this would be cute for a party. Just the way you have it set up makes me think of that. You know, have a bunch of them set out.
Yeah, and you can have a bunch of them set out, have your marinara sauce, a nice quick snack. 2 of those equals 1 serving, like I said earlier, 180 calories, but that's 30% of your daily calcium needs. Right there in that one
Right
snack.
there, already done, just the snack, and then you've got the other meals of the day to get the rest.
That's right.
Alrighty, guys, we got to take a break, but no, we're not done. Okay, we've made our, you know, mozzarella sticks, but we are making a delicious, good-looking smoothie when we come back. We'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back now with Joanna Coles from the Warren County Extension Office. Been working on a couple dishes in honor of Dairy Month going on now. Joanna, tell everybody what we're making now.
What we're making now is a Blues Buster smoothie.
Okay.
A lot of times we don't eat at home anymore, and so we've lost some of our fluid milk consumption with cereal. And so we're on the go, but this you can take on the go with you. Okay, so it's very simple, few ingredients. We're going to throw this in the blender.
And the name of it's fun.
No, it's a Blues Buster smoothie. I mean, how better to get your day started,
Exactly.
right? To bust the blues, and the blues being the blueberries. This is 6 ounces of low-fat or fat-free. Yeah, I can barely say it. Fat-free blueberry yogurt.
Okay.
Okay.
And now, is that the size of 6 ounces? That one, isn't that the size
It's
of
one
like
of
a
those
little?
little
Oh, so you
cups.
could just buy them individually.
Yes,
Oh,
buy them
cool.
individually, and you can buy the blueberries and the peaches. This will last you a little while. You can have Blues Buster smoothie all week long if you want it, and it's so good that I don't think that you'll get tired of it. Okay. Blueberries are in season right now, and so you can get fresh blueberries from the farm, and this is a 1/3 cup of fresh blueberries. Peaches also in season. We had that mild winter, and so peaches are already in season, Haley. These are frozen, and so you can use fresh, or you can buy those at Jackson's Orchard and freeze them yourself.
You can, and last a lot longer than, you know, so you have time to use them.
It would last a lot longer, and so we have about 1/3 cup of frozen peaches, and then we have a 1/2 cup of 100% apple juice. We pour that in.
We're getting all our fruits in here too.
We're getting a lot of fruits and our dairy products. We have about 5 or 6 ice cubes. And you can kind of, however you desire your consistency, you can add or take away there. And then you basically just...
Yum.
And then there's your final product.
And I love what you did with the little blueberries on top.
You can't get enough blueberries. I mean, blueberries are such a nutritious food, and pairing them with all your dairy products and fruit in this, it's about 280 calories, but it's about 20% of our calcium needs per day, and it's just enough nutrients to get in there and get your day started, kind of kickstart your day.
Yeah, a good healthy way to get the day started, because a lot of people say, you know, if you have a healthier breakfast, you're more likely to eat healthier throughout the day.
Yeah, you get started thinking about it. You know, a lot of times if we eat a lot of sugary things for breakfast, we have that sugar rush, and then we have that sugar low.
Yeah.
And then we're ready to eat more sugar. So not a good idea.
Which is always a problem.
Start with a blueberry smoothie.
Okay, so if people want to get these recipes, we put them on our website. But also, if people want to get more information on some other recipes you do, what's the best way to contact you guys?
They can contact us at the Extension Office, 842-1681. And these recipes are available on National Dairy Council or southeastdairy.org.
Okay, and so remind everybody again what the guidelines are for how much milk, or dairy, excuse me, they should be getting.
You need 3 servings of dairy per day. And we have some serving sizes of cheese, 3 small cubes of cheese, the 8-ounce yogurt, or 1 cup of milk, fluid milk a day, 1/2 cup of cottage cheese. Any of those, you can get your dairy in.
And so there are more recipes like this that you guys have to incorporate more dairy?
Yes, because we would like to encourage people during Dairy Month to consume more dairy products, and we have a lot of other smoothie recipes that you can try. And so if you like to maybe shake it up a little bit and try something different.
Endless varieties that you could make. Joanna, great to see you today.
Thanks, Haley.
We appreciate you joining us. We'll be back, guys.